Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Aiden, and today I'm talking about my first time playing the remake of Resident Evil 4. Going into it, I knew how iconic this game was a little bit, but I didn't really know what to expect.
Okay, stop right there.
Damn! After spending some time with it, I can see why so many people love it. The game pulls you in fast with its atmosphere, tight combat, and constant tension even if you've never touched the original before. Right from the beginning, the game does a great job of setting a tense and uncomfortable vibe. From the quiet walk through the village to the way enemies move and surround you. Being new to Resident Evil, I was constantly on edge, never really knowing when things were about to go bad, and that feeling of tension never really lets up. Oh, sorry. The story kept me way more engaged than I expected. Even though the main goal is simple, rescue Ashley, the game constantly throws new twists, locations, and characters at you to keep things interesting. I liked how the story slowly gets darker and more intense as it goes on, making everything feel higher stakes. It's not overly complicated, but it does a great job of keeping you invested and pushing you forward even when things start getting wild near the end. The pacing is one of the things I appreciated the most as a first time player. The game balances slower, tense moments with intense combat and boss fights really well, so it never feels overwhelming or boring. Just when things start to slow down, the game introduces something new, whether it's a new enemy or location. Because of that, the game always feels like it's moving forward and never drags for too long. When it comes to combat, this game really surprised me. It's not just about shooting everything in sight. You have to manage your ammo, line up your shots, and think about how you handle each fight. Enemies feel aggressive and unpredictable, so every encounter feels tense, especially early on when resources are limited. Playing for the first time, it made every fight feel important instead of just another shootout. Suplex City! Controlling Leon felt really heavy at first, and aiming was tense when getting surrounded, but most of my shots started landing more consistently as I kept playing. Doing that stars pull up. I've been tired of you, come on. Hello. Next, who's next? Get back. The enemies really kept you on your toes. Regular enemies aren't just cannon fodder. They flank you, throw weapons, and make you think about each encounter. The bosses are huge highlights too. They're big, intense, and each fight feels unique. One boss in particular, without giving spoilers, completely changed how I approach combat, forcing me to use strategy rather than just shooting everything. It was stressful, thrilling, and exactly the kind of challenge that keeps the game exciting. The characters were another thing that really stood out to me. Leon comes off as a calm and confident, but you can still tell he's been through a lot, which makes him feel believable instead of over the top. As a first time player, I liked that he didn't feel like an unstoppable action hero. He reacts to the chaos around him and he feels human, especially in more intense moments. They're separating us. Ooh! Ooh! Blinky, switch him! Yeah! Okay, body armor. Hey. His personality, one-liners, and interactions with other characters helped carry the story and made it easy to stay invested the whole way through. Ashley also surprised me. Instead of being annoying, which she was a little bit, she actually feels more useful, especially when you get to play as her. The relationship between her and Leon feels more natural, which made the story easier to get invested in and kept the escort sections from feeling frustrating all the time. The rest of the cast also adds a lot to the experience. Characters like Luis bring some much needed personality and humor, while still fighting the darker tone of the game. There's also Ada, who adds a lot of mystery to the story. Every time she showed up, it felt like something important was about to happen. She's calm, confident, and clearly has her own agenda, which makes her really interesting to watch. Even without knowing her full backstory, Ada's presence adds tension and keeps you guessing about where her loyalty really lies.
But my little helper is creating quite the commotion.
She's using me.
Everything will work out just fine.
The ending of Resident Evil 4 felt really satisfying without dragging things out. By the time I got there, it felt earned, like the game had fully built up to that moment, keeping that intense, over-the-top Resident Evil energy. It left me feeling accomplished and honestly made me want to replay the game or check out more games in the series, like Resident Evil 2 and the new one coming out, Resident Evil 9 Requiem. I overall give Resident Evil 4 Remake an 8.5 out of 10. As a first time playing this game and into this franchise and series, it surprised me with how fun, intense, and polished it is start to finish. The combat feels great, the atmosphere is strong, and the pacing keeps you locked in the whole way through. It's not perfect, but it's easily one of the most enjoyable survival horror experiences I've ever played. But yeah, that's my take on Resident Evil 4 Remake as the first time player of the game and into the series. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more gaming content. And let me know in the comments, was this your first time playing too, or are you a long-time Resident Evil fan? Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Better get a move on.
Cute.
Until next time, Leon.